far. It's Thursday. Hope you got some good plans for the weekend. But I just want to hop on here real quick and just really talk to you about something, and that is you being consistent and why that's important. I made another live video about, I believe, a week or two ago, and I talked about consistency because as a man, a woman judges you based on what you say you're going to do and what you're actually going to do. But in this video, I want to tell you the reason why you want to be consistent is it's not just to let a woman see that you are what you say you are and you do what you say you're going to do. It's also because if you are consistent with what you say you're going to do and who you say you are, when you're dating a woman or you're meeting a woman and you have certain and you know yourself, when you follow through on the things that you say you're going to do or not do, and a woman tries to test you, or if a woman tries to say that you're going to do whatever I say you're going to do, or just any type of bullshit or drama, if you're consistent in your word and what you say you're going to do, that's going to help you really see that proof. That's going to really help you see that proof. And what I mean by that is, if you tell a woman that I don't like drama, I don't deal with drama, if you bring drama to my life, you're gone, a woman will test you. But the thing is, if you keep word on that and she sees that you're serious about what you say, that is going to help you weed out if that's the right woman for you or not. So if a woman knows, like, hey, this guy does not tolerate drama, he doesn't tolerate bullshit, it's either one or two things going to happen. She's either going to test you, and when she tests you, if you don't follow through on what you say, and what you say is you don't tolerate disrespect, you don't tolerate drama and bullshit, if you do not follow through on that, that is going to create problems later on down the line in a relationship, because she knows that this guy said he doesn't like drama, he doesn't like bullshit, he doesn't tolerate it. However, I tested him and he didn't say anything about it. He didn't do anything about it. And he still is keeping me around. And if you're keeping a woman around after you told her that you don't do drama, you don't do disrespect, you don't do bullshit, if you keep a woman around, then she's only going to continue to treat you worse. The relationship is going to be worse. And here's the thing you have to worry about too. Well, not worry about, but the thing you have to be mindful of is, when you tell a woman that you're going to do something and you're not going to do something, and you don't keep your word on that, especially when it comes to her disrespecting you or bringing you drama or bullshit, if you don't keep your word on that, what you're doing is you're training her and you're teaching her that this guy is just all talk. This guy says that he's not going to tolerate something, but he still tolerated anyway. And a lot of guys get into relationships and they're like, why does my woman treat me so wrong? Why is she disrespecting me? Why is this? Why is that? Why is there so much drama? It's because you didn't keep your word. You didn't nip it in the bud in the beginning. If you told your woman you don't want disrespect and you don't do drama, but you still hang around, you still bring her to your life, and you don't do anything about it, you don't check it, and you don't get rid of her, then guess what? You're just lying. You're just blowing smoke up your own ass. Now, the second thing is, if you do keep your word and a woman tries to test you, more than likely, depending on the woman, she may try to test you a little bit just to see, okay, is he really a man of his word? Because if you say you don't tolerate bullshit and drama and disrespect, she may try something small just to see if she can get away with that. And if she doesn't get away with that, and you check her and you tell her, now she knows, okay, he's really about what he said he is. He's really not about the bullshit and the drama and the disrespect. So I'm not going to do that anymore. And once she sees that, she knows that, okay, he's about his word. And then you can see that, hey, she didn't disrespect me, she didn't try to test me, and she may be the woman I want to continue the relationship with. Because that's what happens when you're a man of your word. It's better to be a man of your word and stand on what you say when it comes to what you won't tolerate with a woman, because if you stand on your word, you're going to either repel the women that are not for you, or you're going to attract the woman that is for you. And if you repel the woman that's not for you, she may be the best looking woman that you ever seen. If you don't stand on your word, you'll never know that. But when you do stand on your word and you don't have fear about it, you will attract the right woman. You will have the right woman or the right women come around that are right for you. But if you don't stand on your shit, it doesn't really matter. So that's very you want to really be committed to what you say you're going to do and what you're not going to do, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate, because when you do that, that trains the woman. But when you don't keep the word, that still trains the woman, but not in the right way that you want her to be trained, if that makes sense. But I just want to hop on here, give you a little bit of that, and help you prevent the bullshit that some guys go through when they're in a relationship later on, and then they get confused on why the woman treats them like this or that. That's why. Your lack of consistency. But until next time, you guys have a great one. I'll probably get on here this weekend or next week. I got a lot going on. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you send this to a buddy that may need to hear this. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Let's see. Y'all are funny. All right. Well, y'all have a good one.